everyone to Into the Woods. This is especially important because we have not been able to have a musical performance since around 2018 because of COVID, so that's very unfortunate. But we are back. Thank you very much to TL for letting us use this auditorium because ours is currently under remodel right now, so we cannot use it. That's very unfortunate, but at least they let us use this, so that's awesome. Everyone, so please silence your cell phones before the show starts. And now, enjoy the show.
Once upon a time, I wish in a far-off kingdom, more than anything, lived a young maiden, life beside young lad, more than jewels, I wish, and a childless baker,
More than life,
I wish with his wife,
more than anything,
more than the moon, I wish the king is giving a festival, more than life, I wish to go to the festival, more than riches,
I wish my cow would give us some milk.
more than anything,
I wish we had a child.
I wish.
Go to the festival?
The poor girl's mother had died,
You, Cinderella, the festival, the king's festival?
and her father had taken for his new bride
The festival.
a woman with 2 daughters of her own.
Look at your nails, look at your dress. People would laugh at you. Nevertheless, I still wish you'd go to the festival and dance before the prince.
All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart.
Why, come in, little girl. I wish it's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please, to bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please. Thank you. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected now. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house.
Are you certain of the way?
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Here, now don't strain me late.
Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny who is sick in bed. Never can tell what lies ahead, for all that I know she's already dead. But into the woods, into the woods, into the woods to grandmother's house and hold before her.
And save some of those sweets for Granny. Jack, on the other hand, had no grandmother and no father, and his mother,
I wish,
well, she was not quite beautiful.
I wish my son were not a fool. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. Listen well, son. Milky White must be taken to market.
But mother, no, he's the best cow.
She's given us no milk for weeks. We have no food nor money and no choice but to sell her.
But Milky White is my best friend in the whole world.
Look at her. There are bugs on her rocks. There are flies in her eyes. There's a bug on her rump big enough to be a hump. Son, we've no time to sit and dither while her withers wither with her. And no one keeps a count for rent. That's the best price you can, no less than £5. Are you listening to me?
Yes, no more than
his mother and father in a baking accident, at least that's what he believed, he was eager to have a family of his own and was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
Now, who could that be?
It's the witch from next door!
The old enchantress told the couple that she placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past, when your mother was with child, she developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden. She told your father that what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens. Greens and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddlebirds and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, harassing me, breaking my rutabaga, ripping my arugula, ripping up the rabbit and my champion, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him right there. Could have turned him into stone or dog or chair or but I let him have the rampion. I had lots to spare. In return, however, I said fair is fair. You will let me have the baby that your wife will bear, and we'll call it square.
I had a brother?
No, but you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell many more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel.
Well, I thought I had been more than reasonable. But how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket?
What?
Beans!
Beans?
Special beans! I let him go, I didn't know he'd stolen my beans! I was watching him crawl back over the wall and a bang crash and a lightning flash! Well, that's another story, never mind. Anyway, at last the big day came. I made my claim and I'll take it when a baby they shrieked and screamed. But I didn't, I grew up, she'll never be free. Your father cried and your mother died, and for extra measure, I admit it was a pleasure. I said, sorry, I'm still not mollified. And I laid a little spell on them. You too, son. That your family tree would always be a barren one. Woo! So there's no more fuss and there's no more seeds. My garden thrives, my nectarines. But I'm telling you the same, I call kings and queens. Don't ever mess around with my greens. Especially the beans.
Then the witch, for purposes of her own, explained how the baby might lift the spell.
You wish to have the curse reversed. I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back 1. The cow as white as milk. 2. The cape as red as blood. 3. The hair as yellow as corn. And 4. The slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood. Ladies, our carriage waits.
Please may go to the festival.
Festival. Darling, those nails, darling, those clothes, lentils are one thing, but darling, with those you make us the fools of the festival and mortify the prince. You must be gone. Good night, Father. I wish.
Look what I found in Father's hunting jacket.
6 beans.
I wonder if they are...
The witch's beans. We'll take them with us.
No, you are not to come with, and that is final. Now, what am I to return with?
You don't remember? The cow is white as milk, the cape as red as blood, the hair as yellow as corn, the slipper as pure as gold.
The cow was
And
white
so the
as
baker,
milk, the cape was
reluctantly,
blood, the
set
hair
off
as yellow
to meet the
as corn,
enchantress's
the slipper as pure
demands.
as gold.
As for Cinderella,
I still wish to go to the festival. How am I ever to get to the festival? I know all fans and mothers grab the grave at the hazel tree and tell her I just want to go to the king's festival. To the woods without regret, the choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods, but not forgetting why
need to be afraid. There's something in the glade there. Into the woods to get the thing that makes it worth the journey.
Into the woods to see the king.
To sell, how to make the
To
bushes.
see, to sell, to get, to bring, to make, to live, to go to the festival. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, and out of the woods. And home before dark. Cinderella had planted a branch at the grave of her mother, and she visited there so often and wept so much that her tears had watered it until it had become a handsome tree. I wish.
What child? Specify. Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor, and good fortune, like bad, can befall when least expected.
I wish. Do you know what you wish? Are you certain what you wish is what you want? If you know what you want, then make a wish. Ask the tree, and you shall have your wish. Shiver and quiver, little tree, silver and gold throw down on me. I'm off to get my wish.
Silence everywhere, Milky White. Not to my liking.
Hello!
How did you know my name?
How much are you asking for the animal?
No less than £5, sir.
Why, you'll be lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans!
Come along, Milky White. There are spirits here.
Good day, young lady.
Day, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother's.
And what might be in your basket?
Bread and wine, so grandmother will have something good to make her strong.
And where might your grandmother live?
4th league further in the woods, with 3 large oak trees.
Hello, little girl. What's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun won't set for hours. Take your time.
Mother said not to stray, still I suppose a small delay.
Slow, little girl, hark and hush. The birds are singing sweetly. You'll miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly.
Mother said not to stray, still I suppose a small delay. Rain might like a fresh bouquet. Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And hello.
It's hard to come to that little girl. In the red cape!
Forget the little girl and get the cake.
You frighten me. How am I supposed to get it?
Oh, you go up to the little thing and you take it.
I can't just take a cloak from a little girl.
Oh, Rapunzel, would you listen to her beautiful music? Get me what I need. Get me what I need.
Oh, I'll never get that red cape, nor that golden cow or yellow slipper. Or was it golden slipper and yellow cow? Oh no!
The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is pure as...
What are you doing here?
You forgot your scarf.
You have no right being alone here in the woods. Now go home immediately.
I wish to help.
No, the spell is on my head.
The cow is white as...
Magic! Hello there, young man.
Hello, sir.
What might you be doing with a cow in the middle of the forest?
Well, I was heading towards market, but I seem to have lost my way.
And what were you planning to do there?
And what were you planning to do there?
Sell my cow, sir. No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds?
And if you can't fetch that sum, what are you to do?
Then I suppose my mother and I will have no food to eat.
Beans! Oh, we must give up our beans. Well, if we must, beans will bring you food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
Oh, these are no ordinary beans, son. These beans carry magic.
Magic? What kind of magic?
Tell him.
The beans, they carry magic that defies description.
You'll be lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans.
How many beans?
6.
5. We can't part with all of them. Besides, I say they're worth a pound each, at the very least.
Will I be able to buy my cow back someday?
Possibly. Good luck there, young lad.
Yes, this is goodbye, old pal. You've been a perfect friend. I hate to see us part, old pal. Someday I'll buy you back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be on a plate.
Take the cow and go home.
I was trying to be helpful.
Magic beans! Going to dispel this curse through deceit.
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you get it.
Home.
Do we want a child or not? And you give and you take and you bid and you pray, or you live to regret
Will you
it.
please go home?
The rights and wrongs and in between, no one waits when fortune intervenes. Not natural magic. Who knows?
Take the cow and go home. I will carry this out my own fashion.
So the baker continued his search for the cape as red as blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose this beauty to the outside world, and so shut her within a doorless tower deep within the woods. And when the old enchantress paid a visit, she called forth.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel, let your hair down to me!
Rapunzel, Rapunzel. What a strange and beautiful name, and fit for a prince. Tomorrow, if that horrible witch arrives, I will stand beneath her tower and ask her to let her hair down to me.
Hello there, little one. Where did you get that beautiful red cape? I so admire it.
My granny made it for me.
Is that so? I would love a red cloak just like that.
You look pretty foolish.
May I take a look at it?
No, I don't really like to be. Wait, please give it.
I just want to make certain that you really loved your cape. Now you go on to your grandmother's and make sure no wolf comes your way.
I'd rather a wolf than you any day.
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you get it. Do I want a child or not? Things are only what you need them for. What's important is who needs them more. I need that cape!
And so the baker, with newfound determination, went after the red cape. As for the little girl, she was surprised to find her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Good day, grandmother. Hi, grandmother. You're looking very odd. Grandmother, look at the big ears you have.
The better to hear you with, my dear.
Grandmother, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Grandmother, what a big, terrible, wet mouth you have.
The better to eat you with.
His appetite pleased, the wolf took to bed for a nice, long nap.
That grandmother has a mighty snore. Odd. Where is that little one? Grandmother! What's that red cloth in the corner of your mouth? That looks to me to be a piece of... Ah! I'll get that red cape from within your stomach!
What a fright! How dark and stinky it was inside that wolf. Kill the devil! Granny! Quiet, child! This evil must be destroyed!
I will leave you to your task.
Don't you want the skins?
No, you keep them.
What kind of hunter are you?
I'm a baker!
Mother said straight ahead, not to delay or be misled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things, things I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so nice to know a lot. And a little bit not. Mr. Baker, you saved our lives. Here.
Are you certain?
Yes. Maybe Grady will make me new one out of the skins of that wolf.
Thank you! Yes!
With the second article in hand, feeling braver and more satisfied than he had ever felt, ran back through the woods. As for the lad Jack,
Only a dog. She's a cow on beans.
Mother, no!
That's not supper for you.
little did they know, those beans would grow into an enormous stalk that would stretch into the heavens.
Ah, you. Have you seen a beautiful young woman in a ball gown pass through?
I don't think so. I think I steer over there.
I never lied to royalty before. I've never anything to royalty before.
Thank you.
What a beautiful gown you're wearing. Were you at the King's Festival?
Yes.
Aren't you the lucky one? If a prince were pursuing me, I certainly wouldn't hide. Tell me about the ball.
Well,
It's a very nice ball. Yes, and they have far too much food. No, the prince. Oh, the prince. Yes, the prince. If you knew who I really was. Oh, who? I'm afraid I was rude. How? I'm being pursued. Yes, and I'm not in the mood. Are you to return to the festival tomorrow's Eve? Perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, to be pursued by a prince. The only thing that pursues me is tomorrow's bread. What I want to give to be in your shoes. Would you look over there? Enormous vine growing next to that little cottage. I mean slippers. It looks like a giant beanstalk rising into the sky. As pure as gold. I must get home. Hey, I need your shoes. Oh, hey, come back here.
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you're way up high and you look below at the world you left and the things you know, little more than a glance is enough to show you just how small you are. When you're way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you've ever known, where the sky is red and the earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you'd never dare, cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. Big, tall, terrible giant with a terrible roar. So you steal some gold and away you go, and you scramble down to the world below, and back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Good fortune, sir. Look what I have here, 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces.
Now, where is Milky White? You said I might buy her back.
I know, but I'm not certain that 5
Are
gold...
you saying you wish more money? You keep this, I will go fetch more.
Wait! 5 gold pieces. With this money, I could buy baking supplies for a whole year. I could buy
a new thatched roof, and a new chimney.
What could you buy yourself? A child.
Who are you?
How badly do you wish a child? 5 gold pieces? 10? 20?
Oh, well, I've not thought to put a price on it.
Exactly. The money's not what's important. Important is your wish be honored.
Hey, come back here! Give me. What are you doing here now?
I see you have the red cape.
Yes, I have the cape. Only 2 items left to locate.
3.
2. I have the cape and the cow.
You have the cape.
What have you done with the cow?
Oh, she ran away. I've been looking for her all night. Never reached home.
I should have known better than to have entrusted her to you.
She could have easily run away from you.
But she didn't.
I'm sorry I lost the cow.
I shouldn't have yelled. Now, please, go back to the village. I will make things right. Then we can just go about our lives. No more hunting about the woods for strange objects. No more witches, or dim-witted little boys, or hungry little girls. Go!
Ah, there you are, good brother. Father and I had wondered where you had gone.
I've been looking all night for her, the beautiful one I danced the evening with.
Where did she go?
Disappeared like the fine morning mist.
She was lovely?
The loveliest.
Well, I too have found myself a lovely maiden. She lives atop a tall tower with no doors or stairs.
And how do you manage a visit?
I stand beneath her tower and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let your hair down to me. Then she lowers the longest, most beautiful head of hair, yellow as corn, which I climb to her.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. What kind of name is that? You jest.
She is as true as your maiden. A maiden running from a prince. Does that make sense? None would run from us.
Yet one has. Did I abuse her, show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
High in her tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Blithe and becoming, and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you. If there only were doors. Agony, oh, the torture they teach.
Always 10 steps behind,
Always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
Two princes, each more handsome than the other. No, get the hair.
Excuse me, young woman. Have you got the boy as you did with Jack?
Not the one partial to white cow.
He's the one.
Have you seen the cow?
No, and I don't care to ever again.
I haven't seen your son today, ma'am.
I hope you go that beanstalk again. Jack! Jack!
Moo! 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 Moo!
Oh! Looking for your cow?
Where did you find her?
out of this, old man.
I'm here to see that your wish is granted.
You've caused enough trouble. Now keep out of my path.
Excuse me for this. Hello? It's these slippers.
I'd say these slippers are as pure as gold.
Yes, they are all you can wish for in beauty.
What I want to give her just one.
One's not likely to do you much good. I must run.
And I must have your shoes.
Stop that!
Stop it! I needed to have a baby!
I needed to get out of here!
Where did she go?
Don't play the fool then. Oh, you mean the beautiful young maiden in the ball gown? She went that way. I was trying to stop her for you.
I can capture my own maiden. Thank you.
You're the cow!
Yes, I'm the cow. We have 2 and 4.
3.
2!
3. Compare this to your corn.
Where did you find it?
I pulled it from a maiden in a tower, and I almost had the 4th one, but she ran away.
3! We want a tire dealer. Surely we can locate the slipper by then.
We? You mean you're allowing me to stay?
Well, perhaps it will take the 2 of us to have this child.
You've changed. You're different. You're different in the world. More sure, more shivering. You're getting to the world. If you could see, you're not the started and much more open-hearted than I knew you to be.
It takes 2. I thought 1 was enough. It's not true. It takes 2 of us. You came through. When the journey was rough, it took you. It took 2 of us. It takes care. It takes patience and fear and despair to change. Look, you swear to change. You can tell if you do. It takes 2. We've changed. We're strangers. I'm meeting you in the woods. Who minds what dangers? I know get past the words. And once we're past, let's hope that change is less. Beyond west, beyond wishes and slippers and past. Just the 2 of us beyond lights. Safe at home with a beautiful price. Just a few of us. It takes trust. It takes just a bit more and we're done. We want 4, we had none, we got 3. We need 1. It takes 2.
Oh, Providence! My milky white! And the owners! Now look what this hen dropped in my hand!
Golden egg? I've never seen a golden egg before!
You see? I promised you more than the 5 gold pieces I gave you, sir. Now I'm taking my cow.
Now we never said we would sell.
But you took the 5 gold pieces.
You took 5 gold pieces?
I didn't take, you gave.
Said I could have my cow.
Now we never said you could, we said you might.
You take money before a child!
I didn't take.
The milky white is dead.
You must go to the village and search for another cow.
What do you propose I use to purchase this cow?
Here, tell them it's magic.
No one with a brain larger than this is going to exchange a cow for a bean.
Then resign yourself to a childless life.
think it's best for you to go get the cow, for I have met a maiden with golden slippers these previous eves, and I think I might succeed in winning one of her shoes.
Fine. That is simply fine.
Unfortunately, you were Rapunzel. No! The witch discovered her affection to the prince, but told him he could spirit her away.
Why didn't you tell me you had a visitor?
It was lovely to talk that time.
I gave you protection and yet you disobeyed me.
I am no longer a child. I wish to see the world.
Don't you know what's out there in the world? Someone has to shield you from the world. Stay with me. Princes are way better in the world, it's true. Princes, yes, but wolves and humans too. Stay at home. I am home. Who out there could love you more than I? What out there that I cannot supply? Stay with me. Stay with me. The world is dark and wide. Stay a child while you can be a child. With me. I will not share you, but I will show you a world you've never seen.
No! After having cast out Rapunzel to a remote desert, the witch returned to take the prince by surprise. And as he leapt from the tower, the thorns into which he fell pierced his eyes and blinded him.
As for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the festival. He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares, knowing this time I'd run from him. He spread pitch on the stairs. I was caught unawares, and I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Let her stop and take stock while you're standing here stuck on the steps of the palace. Let her run along home and avoid the collision. Though at home they don't care, we'll be better off there where there's nothing to choose, there's nothing to lose. So you cry up your shoes.
We have nothing to discuss. You've attacked me once before.
Oh, I did not attack you. I attacked your shoe. I need it. Here's a magic bean in exchange for it.
Magic bean? Nonsense!
Don't do that.
I've already given up one shoe this evening. My feet cannot bear to lose another.
I need that shoe to have a child.
That makes no sense.
Doesn't make sense. You're running away from a prince. Stop. Here, take my shoes. You'll run faster.
Who was that woman?
I don't know, sir.
Lying will cost you your life?
I'm the cow.
The slipper! Leave him far! Leave him far!
I will take this to the prince and we will search the kingdom tomorrow for the maiden who fits this shoe.
It's mine! I don't care if it costs my life!
Give her the slipper, and all will...
I activated slipper!
And sir, I have succeeded in obtaining the other slipper.
Give them the slipper, and all
Shut
will
up.
come to happy.
Do as he says. He's obviously a spirit of some sort, and we only need one.
Yes. There's a dead giant in my backyard!
I heard Jack crawling from the beanstalk, calling for his axe, and when he got down, he took it, and began hacking down the stalk, and suddenly, with a crash, the beanstalk fell. But there was no Jack! For all I've known, he's been crushed by the giant!
Well, if he's been crushed, there's nothing any of us can do about that now, is there? We must be off. I must get my rest before tomorrow's search is to commence.
Doesn't anybody care that a giant has fallen from the sky?
You've all the objects? Yes. That cow doesn't look as white as milk to me.
Oh, she is.
She is. This cow is covered with flour.
Well, we did have a cow as white as milk. Honestly, we did.
Then where is she?
She's dead.
We thought you'd prefer
Oh,
life.
of course I prefer live cow. So bring me the dead one and I'll bring her back to life.
You can do that?
Now!
There you are!
Mother, look! The most beautiful heart!
Shame on you, you've stolen too much!
She's too heavy.
What's happening? Why do you point? She's alive! She's alive!
Now feed the objects to the cow.
What?
Perfectly, I said feed them to the cow. Fill this cup.
I'll do it. She'll only milk for me. Squeeze, pal.
Wrong ingredients, forget about a child.
No! We followed your instructions. 1, the cow's white as milk. 2, the cape is red as blood. And 3, the slippers were gold.
And 4, I compared the hair to the spear of corn.
Yeah, I pulled it from Megan to the tower and...
You what? Don't you understand? I touched that hair, I cannot touch the ingredients.
The corn!
What?
The corn! The silky hair from the corn. Pull it from the ear and feed it to the cow. Quickly!
It's a bit of work, old man, and your son will be the last to flush your blood.
Son?
Yes, meet your father.
Father? Could that be you? I thought you died in a baking accident.
I didn't wish to run away from you, son. But
It's working!
She's milking! I don't understand.
not now! Into the cup!
Father? Father? Father!
All this prepare.
Father? Father! He's dead!
be no reunion with his father, and he and his wife, bewildered, returned home. The witch, who had been punished with age and ugliness the night that her beads were stolen and the lightning flashed, was now returned to her former state of youth and beauty. Milky White, after a night of severe indigestion, was reunited with the now wealthy Jack. As for Rapunzel, she lived impoverished in the desert until the day her prince, wandering aimlessly, heard a voice so familiar that he went towards it. Rapunzel, overjoyed at seeing him, fell into his arms weeping. Two of her tears wetted his eyes, and their touch restored his vision.
I was going to come fetch you as soon as you learned your lesson. This is who I truly am. Come with me, child, and we can be as happy as we once were.
She will not go with you.
Let her speak for herself. Come with me, please. Please, you're the only family I have. You give me no choice.
As is often the way in these tales, in exchange for her youth and beauty, the witch lost her power over others. As for Cinderella's prince, he began his search for the foot to fit the golden slipper. When he came to Cinderella's house, Cinderella's stepmother took the slipper into Florinda's room.
Oh, I know, darling, I know. What'll we do? It'll have to go, but when you're his bride, you can sit or ride. You'll never need to walk.
The girl obeyed and swallowed the pain and joined the prince to become his bride.
Look at the blood within this shoe. It's not the blood that's true. Search for the foot that fits.
The prince returned the false bride and asked the other sister to put on the shoe.
Darling, be still. Cut off a bit of the heel and it will. And when you're his wife, you'll have such a life. You'll never need to walk.
The girl obeyed and swallowed the pain and joined the prince to become his bride. But once again, the prince noticed blood trickling from the shoe. But when Cinderella presented herself and tried on the blood-soaked slipper, it fit like a glove.
This is the true bride.
Of all people, Cinderella! I see your prince has found you.
Yes.
Thank you for the slipper.
And it came to pass, all that seemed wrong was now right. The kingdoms were filled with joy, and those who deserved to were certain to live a long and happy life. Ever after.
Ever after.
Journey over, all is mended, and it's not just for today, but tomorrow and extended. Ever after, ever after, all the curses have been ended, the reverses wiped away, all is tenderness and laughter for forever after.
Happy now and happy hence and happy ever after. Joy today and bliss tomorrow, tenderness and laughter. To be happy and forever, you will see your wish come true.
Don't be careful, don't be clever, when you see your wish pursue.
It's a dangerous endeavor, but the only thing to do. Though it's fearful, though it's secret, though it's dark, though you may lose the path. If you want your wish, you can have your wish, but you can't just wish. But to get your wish, you go into the woods where nothing's clear, where witches, ghosts, and wolves appear. Into the woods and through the fear, you'll have to take the journey. Into the woods and down the dell and vain perhaps, but who can tell?
Into the woods to lift the spell,
Into the woods to lose the longing.
into the woods to have the
To
child,
wed the prince.
to get the
To
money,
save the house.
to kill the wolf,
To find the
to
father.
conquer the kingdom,
To have, to wed, to get, to save, to kill, to keep, to go to the festival, into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods and out of the woods. And happy ever after. I wish. Careful the things you say, children will listen. Careful the things you do, children will see and learn. Children may not obey, but children will listen. Children will look to you for which way to turn to learn what to be. Careful before you say, listen to me. Children will listen. Into the woods where nothing's clear, where riches ghosts and won't appear. Into the woods and through the fear, you have to take the journey. Into the woods and down the dell and pay perhaps what you can tell.
to the woods to lift the spell,
Into the woods to lose the money.
to the woods to have the
To
child,
wed the prince.
to get the money,
To save